Hello, chat. How is it going? I hope you're all doing well. I'm not doing my audio right. This is wonderful. Give me a second. This should set it to where I can also be heard, and you guys should be able to hear it. Hopefully. There we go. Anyways, hello. Hi, Jade. Hi, Palos. Hi, City. Hi, Ghost. Hello. I hope you're all doing well. Today, I am doing some Artfight Prep. You're what? Palos, you're what? Motherfucker, what? Excuse me? In my chat? What the hell? I'm currently working on some refs at the moment because there's like 3 characters that I still need to upload to Artfight. Because, you know, I'm silly and want to include more D&D stuff. So, you know, fun times. How are you all doing? I don't know if I've asked that yet. But I'm asking it now, so, wonderful. Yippee! Bing bong. Bing bong, bing bong. Content, No, you're completely alright, Jade. Ghost, I don't know what that means. I took a break from doing some art stuff other than, like, what I did for, like, the last art stream I did. Because I finally got materials for my, cosplay that I'm making for a con I'm going to this summer. I see. I have a friend who's been playing Date Everything, and they really enjoy it. It seems like a fun game. You should add Alvera. You should, City. Because I'm working on Valen right now. Absolutely batshit insane, so I decided I wanted to make a museum of every item. Jesus Christ, you are insane. The goobers. For real. They're literally besties. I'm gonna have a lovely time making this reference. Because to some extent, I'm also just, like, redesigning him a little bit. Because I've been meaning to since, his, wing went, missing. So, you know. Yeah, I know! I know, I only get to draw 1 wing, yeah! Going insane. Jesus, that is loud! Why are you so loud? God damn. It's roughly 100 and there's 300. Jesus! That is a lot of items. I think, as long as you don't include nudity, you should be fine with a scar map. I don't know. I haven't actually played it, so I have no idea. I don't like the face already. I already hate the face. Chat, this is going well. Why did I put the head at this angle? I don't know. Yeah, it seems good. I'm not much of a, romance game player other than Slay the Princess, because I fucking love Slay the Princess. I will forever love Slay the Princess, and I will go insane over any mention of Slay the Princess. But yeah, I don't typically play romance games, but they seem cool. I think what's happening is, I know exactly what's happening. Hold on. Yep. Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware, Palos. I remember this. About adding my character from Darker's new SMP, to be honest. Either way. Yeah, I've been thinking about my character for Darker's new SMP. I haven't made them properly, but I have drawn them a little bit. Hold on. I mean, I don't know where I put it, actually. Here it is. Look, I drew them a little bit. But nothing other than that. Goober. It's that is not a romance game. That is an efficiency simulator to talking about Stardew. Palos, no. I think I like this eye shape. Do I? No, I don't. I don't like that. I don't like how it looks on that at that angle. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I haven't made my skin yet. Stardew is technically a romance game. Oh my god, you finally updated your Twitch username. No way, it updated too. They're making a BO7. What is that? The game Coral Island, I think. I thought about getting it, but the romance bit threw me off. Ah, fair. I'm not much of a romance game player. I just, yeah. Oh. Oh, I see. God damn, that's a lot of games. That's 7? 7? Jesus. Hi, Hoodie. Welcome in. I've also played Cassette Beast and also forgot that that was also a romance. That's a romance? Yeah, isn't it like, I don't fucking know how hot it is in the UK right now. All I know is fucking hot. I don't know how you guys survive the summers. I don't know how you got, like, the British people, how do you guys fucking survive the summers? Like, genuinely, like, how do you survive? How do you live? You don't? What do you do? Where do you go? Do I need a fucking smaller brush? What the fuck is happening? They burrow into the earth. We don't, we just cry and sweat a lot, yeah. Extreme heat warning, wonderful. Yeah, no, actually I agree with the complaining thing. My fellow UKers, my British people except City, I'm aware that it is hot / silly. 07 the British. What do you mean except you? You're not in the UK. You're not in the UK right now. An epiphany that I name all my OCs like they're fake You do! You really do! Hi, Atlas! Hello! Welcome in. You do have too many OCs with that begin with the name A. What, there's Alani, Alvera, those are the two I can remember off the top of my head, but now I'm gonna go look. Don't try and bring Hoodie over here. Don't bring Hoodie over here. Hold on. Pulling up Artfight right now. City's Artfight right now. Let's see. Alani. Okay, so Alani and Alvera are the only ones that I know of. Hmm? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Hmm? You're in a situation on Tumblr? What happened on Tumblr? Oh, I forgot about the design idea I was considering for, Valen. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Might buy an inflatable pool, fill it with freezing water and ice, and just sit in it all day. I don't know if it's gonna last all day. The people demand more? I mean, if you want to give them more, give them more. Because, whenever you go to make a tiefling on, like, 5e tools, or, like, just, like, a D&D character in general, that is a tiefling, words, in, the, Valen's variant, it in the appearance, it says your tiefling might not look like other tieflings. Rather than having the physical characteristics described in the player's handbook, choose 1d4 plus 4 of the following features: small horns, fangs or sharp teeth, a forked tongue, cat-like eyes, 6 fingers on each hand, goat-like legs, cloven hooves, a forked tail, leathery or scaly skin, and then I was thinking about giving him goat-like legs and making him more like less I guess human looking. He's technically still humanoid, but he's not like human looking, because the whole thing with Valen's story is that he was like that. Wow, tiefling, stereotypical tiefling story where his whole theming is like about discrimination. Wow, that's so original, guys. I'm not gonna go into it. Make a human goat man and name it Libra. Ooh. Person DM'd me and requested a graphic scene. Yeah, dude, if they want more, be like, all right, pay me. Come on. Give me the money. Give me the money right now. Destroyed by the message cut off. What? Destroyed by dog. A dignity fee? Wait, that's so fucking funny. Wait, I love a I'm gonna add that to my commission / silly. Dignity fee? That's crazy. That's so good. I might troll him with like how I currently have him and focus on redesigning his clothing and then decide if I want to give him like goat legs and stuff. Yeah, you're gonna add a dignity fee. This dignity fee was ×2. Jesus Christ. Genuinely, if you are to a point where people are like asking you for more, ask them to like set up commissions. Like genuinely. Only draw more if you want to do more. Don't do it because other people are expecting that of you. Basically. City, you should have charged Strucker for that one cab mirror. That one cab mirror. Set up a Patreon, yeah. City, start charging Drucker a dignity fee for Cadme art. ×5 for Cadme art, yeah. That was a bribe, I can't charge for that. Good point, yeah. I forgot that was a bribe. Meow. Meow, meow. Hmm? I honestly forgot too. I don't remember. You could probably find, like, the message and stuff and see what it was for. With the commission form in my bio, but I'm not sure if I want to do something more with it. Ah, fair. I have been slowly picking away at my commissions. I wanted to have them done by now. I do not have them done. Because I have been, they're particularly difficult pose-wise, and so I've been, like, struggling to try and figure out posing, and it has not been fun. My marriage preferences, but I've wasted my monthly burst of motivation. Ah, damn. Hold on, I need to make sure this isn't a group, because I'm gonna go insane if I try and put them all together after I've drawn everything. Hmm? Shadow Milk Cookie Impreg from Cookie Run King. Good to see that there's another Cookie Run Kingdom fan in my chat. Oh my god. Wait, Atlas, I need to see your opinion on this one drawing that Ghost put in my iPad that's just been sitting here forever. My Cookie Run Kingdom fans will understand. My Cookie Run Kingdom fans, this was made by Ghost. This is not my art. This is not my art, but look at it. It's yeah, haunted comment. I call him Ghost, but it's I need to know. Yes, yeah. It's so good. He just left it in my iPad, and now I get to. And now it brings me joy every time I open up my iPad to just see that. That's crazy. No wonder people are going crazy. Jesus. That's really funny. Oh my god. Cook. Just so you can yeah. I remember this. I will not talk about the details of the conversation, because I personally do not feel comfortable talking about that on stream, but it was a very funny conversation that led to that. Oh, I forgot I have this distorted a little bit because it's at an angle. Okay, Hoodie. I fucking love Cookie Run, and I think it is very fun, and I have a lovely time on it. It is the only mobile game that I will play on my phone except for my Minecraft Pocket Edition. I'll remind you in DMs. Hold on. There you go. Forgive me for liking big, above feminine, autistic men. I know exactly what fucking cookie you're talking about. It's a base cookie choice. I personally am a Black Pearl enjoyer. I fucking love Black Pearl. She's my favorite cookie, and the only reason I've been consistently playing for 3 years now was because I wanted the black rose costume that she has, and I got it whenever Drucker was visiting me, and I screamed. I think Cookie Run Kingdom is just really funny. Oh, that costume's really nice as well. Yes, that was that. I had gotten the Black Rose legendary costume for Black Pearl Cookie, and I screamed. Hmm? Wait, that's so- wait, you have a Sona cookie? I have a Sona cookie! Butter roll! Oh no, you might have competition, Palos. I know. I have Star Curl's Lighthouse because I saw it and I immediately got it. And that's the only time, other than like I've played Cookie Run so much that I get the passes. Like I get the $5 pass now. They've gotten me into it. No, you can't have my account. That's my account. Who's watching Foxy? No. I fucking love my Cookie Sona because Ghost and I's Cookie Sonas are ancient. I'm my Cookie Sona Cookie Cookie Sona is an ancient, and then his is a beast, and it's such a cool combo, and I love them. I just realized you guys can make me hold Cookie Run Kingdom characters. Like, I just thought about that. I was like, hold on, wait. That's funny. I'm skipping this. Beast of Chaos moment. Literally, though. Co-workers with butter roll, but they never were a thing because I ship butter roll with red velvet. Ah, fair. Oh yeah, I forgot you do that. People's interpretations of Cookie Run Kingdom and who they ship who with is fucking crazy to me, and I have so much fun just like hearing what they think about like how they've interpreted the lore. It's very enjoyable. I don't know if I have the image or the I'm gonna go find it. It's probably in our DMs. See, I'm not an avid lore person about Cookie Run Kingdom, but I know the basics. I know enough. I know enough to yap about it, and it's very funny. Yep, it is in our DMs. I found it. My Cookie Sona is unpullable because fuck you, but his name is Pale Licorice. Oh, that's fun! Oh yeah, hold on. Hold on for the chatters. Hold on, yeah. This is what Hoodie is making me hold. That is actually really cool Cookie Run Kingdom lore for your Sona. I fucking love that. That's so cool. Anyways, yeah, I'm holding that now. Meow. I think I'll draw the clothing first before drawing the armor. This will be fun because I'm trying to design clothing for him because I want to give him a slightly new outfit. Hmm? Micro. I will allow that because I think that's the funniest fucking thing. Good design choice, yep. Yeah, That's... On an actual t-shirt for the FNAF movie, too. Honestly, that'd be really funny. Buddy, if you make that into a t-shirt, I might wear that to Halloween Horror Nights at the FNAF house. I'm considering that now. Meow. I'm just gonna put this in red. Yeah, we were debating that city, and that's even if you wanted to, it's entirely up to you. Hold on, wait, since we're yapping about Cookie Run Kingdom, hold on, let me go pull up my cookie. This is, hold on. This is my cookie Sona. Guys, this would be nice to them, be nice to them. Be nice to my cookie Sona. This is cherry brandy cookie, because of course I made an alcoholic cookie. I'm denying that. Because I am not, buddy. I had the idea for their moveset, like, and just, like, lore in general, using the cherry brandy to, like, power themselves up, if that makes sense. That's why they have, like, the, wires and also the cool, like, gas mask helmet-ish type thing. And then also, these are bombs. I want this to be a very important note. These are bombs. I will throw bombs at you. But yeah, I love cherry brandy cookie. They're so silly. I love them. Temperance agent. Agent? No. Ancient moment, yeah. Because, cherry brandy cookie is the, ancient of temperance, and then, ghost cookie, which is, it was like star syrup, wasn't it? Is a beast of chaos. Sandwich cookie is a She sought out Butter Roll after hearing about his work. They do similar stuff, found out he was insane, and left to work under the revived Mystic Flower, then quickly changed allegiances before Mystic Flower was dethroned. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I do actually want to figure out connected lore with the three of them. I would love to do that. Grabby hands at you. Starlit syrup, there we go. Once the light of order, now the beast of chaos. Yep. I love Cookie Run Kingdom. Cherry brandy is ancient of temperance. My version of the game, Pale Licorice is actually dating Butterroll Cookie, but the way they got together is really funny. They stalked each other for months. Until they accidentally had the same stalking spot and were forced to interact because awkward. This was inspired by the song An Unhealthy Obsession. Ooh, interesting. Oh, wonderful! Pale Licorice is a cannibal! Cheerful! She's a whore and tries to ship cookies based off their ingredients rather than personalities. I love sandwich cookie. That's so silly. Usually an agent and bees always have companion cookies. You could either be cherry brandies or starlight syrups. Or they could just have connected lore in general. I don't like how I'm going about this. I keep getting distracted reading stuff rather than actually, like, working. Hmm? Hmm. So you replace Seafarer. Yeah, that's the lore now. Um... Sea fairies, I don't see. Here's the funny thing: I fucking love the ocean area in Cookie Run Kingdom, but I don't know the lore that well because I haven't taken the time to go back and watch through all the like lore stuff. Because how I play Cookie Run Kingdom is I skip through all the like lore stuff and grind like AFK the exploration modes. So I don't actually like ingest the lore. I kind of just skip over it and then go back and read things. Um, Ooh, wait, I actually love that. I've been trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out an outfit idea because I want to give him a cloak because he's missing a wing. But I'm just having a horrible time trying to design this fucking cloak. But honestly, I love that. I'm just gonna put a circle here and make and then design that. I thank you. Oh my god, you cooked? Hmm? Since the arm is up, it technically like would be raised up, meaning like something around there. Okay. There's that. Now I want to give the under outfit. Um Maybe? I don't know. Bexy discovering why I didn't like. Character design. I enjoy character design. It's just like a process for me. It's like slow, and since I'm redesigning him technically, I'm not like just redrawing him for a reference. I'm like going through the process, and Call it Broach's significance because what it is doesn't matter to the overall design, it just matters to the design. You can also incorporate the micro crop top idea and use bandages to prevent. Sorry, the micro crop top always gets me. Interesting. Dude, you're cooking with these ideas. What the hell? Um, Give him assless chaps. What the fuck? No? Honestly, with seafoam, they could be with cherry brandy and take some design inspiration from ocean-themed drinks. Oh, that's cute. Hmm? Cherry brandy, I fucking love my alcohol kingdom. Yippee! Yippee! I'm going. Hmm? Okay. God damn. Hmm. Hmm? Okay. What time period? I don't know what time period the campaign he's in is other than fantasy. Um so I'm doing fantasy medieval. Like medieval time period. That's what I meant. That's what I meant to say. Jesus. I can talk. Um like Nikki just hasn't told us what time period it's from. Hmm? Oh, mixers would be interesting. Wait, mixers would be actually be so interesting. Wait. Hold on, City, you're cooking. Hold on, City. City, it's a joke, but you're cooking. Hmm? Bro's actually cooking. Hmm? Hmm? I will look that up. Hold on. Yeah. I've been I've been like reconsidering using like Pinterest for reference um like references and stuff now just cuz like I was trying to design a knight with like armor and stuff and trying to find fucking references for the armor was horrible. I think I said that properly. I see. Okay. Maybe. Dude, it's fucking crazy. Like it's genuinely fucking insane. Trying to find anything on Pinterest without like running into AI is horrible. Yeah, that needs to get back up. Mm. Mm. Interesting. I'm making the design like a slight redesign close to his original outfit, and then I'm just gonna go from there for right now. Cause one thing I realized before starting this is I didn't exactly warm up before streaming. So that's why I'm struggling a lot, I realized. So I'm having a wonderful time. Oh, hi. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. How are you doing, bestie? Oh, and there go the pronouns. Dark immediately came in and stole all the fucking pronouns and called me gay. And called me gay. What the fuck? Anyways, Dark just redeemed pronouns gone, meaning if you have pronouns, which all of you should, sorry, that's phrased horribly. Jesus Christ, let me start again. If you, your pronouns, give them now. They're Dark's, not your pronouns. No more pronouns for you. Yeah, I suck at this. Pronouns now. Oh, and there go the pronouns. Okay. Thanks, Dark. You're so kind. I'm doing so good. Yeah. Pronouns now. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Pronouns right now. You're there. You look. You have your pronouns back. It's okay. It's okay. You've got them back. It's completely okay. You guys are safe for now. You lost he, him? Where'd it fucking go, Palos? Where'd it go? Where'd you put that shit? Who took it? I love trying to draw boots. Anyways. The liberal mice in your walls. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. That's such a good answer. That's like better than any other answer that you could have given me. God damn. And then the cape on top of it. Well, shoulder cape, technically speaking. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to erase that. I have he, him, they, them. It's a em, te, tem, they, them, they, for. If I'm mispronouncing any of these, please let me know. I have a speech impediment, so that's easy for me to do. I'm so sorry. You're freaking collecting them. You literally are. Like, they're fucking Pokemon cards. Holy shit. God damn. Okay, first design. There's that one. I don't like it too much. But that's because it's based off his original outfit. That's okay. Yeah, of course you love gambling, Ghost. Of course you do. Someone stop him. I can't. Look, man. Okay. Gambling? We said gambling. Motherfucker, spell. Can you spell? Can you spell? Can you spell gambling? Why? Stop barking. No, your shrimp desk buddy, no! What the hell, City? What the fuck was I trying to draw there? No, I'm not buying you Pokemon card packs. It's on your phone now? Damn. He's covering up more of your phone screen than your computer screen. You should use them as a bookmark. Actually, no, that wouldn't work as a bookmark. Yeah, this is not gambling. No, we no. Hmm? Yeah, no Pokemon for you. None. Jesus, that scared me. Put the shrimp. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You have to promise me you'll take a picture and show me. I want to see the picture of me with a shrimp on my head. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm dropping everything. Right here? Right here? Yeah, yeah. Right here? I want a shrimp on my head. Give me the shrimp on my head. I want shrimp. 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 Immediately stopped trying. Immediately stopped everything just so I can have a shrimp. Jesus Christ, I'm insane. Favor pronouns sound so pretty. They really do. When can I move it back? City, I can't keep my PNG team here forever. That's the left. Oh shit, wait, hold on. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay, I'm putting myself back. It's okay, I can finally move back. Yay. Yippee! Okay, Put that there. Whore. I just got called a whore. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be designing armor for him as well. I'm focusing on the outfit at the moment because he is D&D wise, he is a paladin, and so he's gotta have his armor. I'm just focusing on the outfit at the moment though. Meow. If it was in perfect condition in print, would be Jesus Christ. Ghost, what the fuck? Ghost went to the UK, discovered that he could gamble with Pokemon cards, and has never been the same since. / silly. He will never return. I have a massive binder of Pokemon cards that I haven't opened in years. God fucking damn. Um... I'm gonna push up the, just a little bit. It's worth $8. Hell yeah. You guys have Pokemon cards? Imagine. That's worth $3? Fuck yeah. You're winning for real. Oh wait, I forgot to actually connect it to the hips. Cause man. There we go. That's a lot of fucking cards. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see. As long as it doesn't get too venti, that's all I ask for. Like if you're venting, do not vent, basically. But I am happy to hear happy to hear about a life update. Hmm? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hmm? Ghost, if you can afford it, 2. If you can't afford it, 1. However, be wise with your money. Because you did just go on a big trip. Oh my god. I've been waiting before looking at fish stuff, as if I'm waiting will change how much money I spent. Yeah, it's gonna be expensive setting up your fish tank city. It's gonna take a bit of money. That is the nature of having a fish. But it's important, because, you know, you give your fish a proper home. I think I like the shorter sleeves on the first drawing. Initializing ramble mode, wonderful. Really diagnosed with epilepsy, migraines, agoraphobia, I think that's how you say it, OCD and EDS. Also going to have a ton of blood work. Oh my god. Entire lower half of my visual field. Oh my god. God damn. Well, I'm glad that you've had the first step in getting like what you need, you know? Like that's the important part. Um Should probably give him no, not a shoulder strap because he has wings and he wouldn't hold something on his back like that. Meaning, well, he had wings, now he has a wing. My poor little guy. Meaning, I should probably give him another belt. Definitely. Um, have that go this way. The great out of coming has happened after 3 years of knowing. Did you come out finally? Put that there. Oh yeah, he would. I have to harass my DM about this now. He currently doesn't have one. But yeah, no, he would. God damn it. I've been giving my characters leg braces too much as of late. God damn it. Going insane. Yes, he would. You are correct, Atlas. Oh my god, I just thought about it. Congratulations, Palos. No, because like genuinely, like okay, guys, I need to yap on this. First, giving leg braces to escaped Bexy. They literally have gambling thigh highs, which I like to call their leg braces because their first death on the SMP was falling from a very high height. So I figured I'd give them leg braces because they would probably have a lot of leg pain from that. And then Gambling thigh highs. Yes, these are a working gambling machine. Because the person who made it is called Cherry Bomb, and he's such a silly little guy, but he's insane. They have gambling thigh highs, which I like to call their leg braces. Exactly. It's an entire bit in the escaped SMP community. Trust me. I even made a skin for this motherfucker. I made fucking 3D modeled leg braces for this fucking character. And then, hold on, chat. Where's my character reference thing? Here it is. Why do I have a empty one? Nope. I duplicated it. I haven't heard this song in a really fucking long time. Holy shit, I just got whiplash. Now we have my persona that also has leg braces. Because one thing with my persona is that they get things like from the SMPs that they've been in, and I decided to give them the leg braces because I thought that was like a very prominent design of escaped Bexy, like design element other than their hat, and I didn't want to give my persona a cowboy hat because that meant I would have to give that to myself, and I don't want a cowboy hat. And now I'm giving a mobility aid to Valen now, and I'm very excited because that's actually a fucking phenomenal idea. They look like the pilot's legs from Risk of Rain Returns. I wonder what the inspiration was for that. I wonder. Side eye. Anyways, I don't know if I could get a magically enhanced cane, considering I already have like 2 magic items, but that would actually be so fucking cool. I'm definitely gonna give him a cane or something. Because I've played modded Risk of Rain. I've played modded Risk of Rain Palos with friends, and I've seen the character, and I think the character is very interesting. I think the leg design is very cool. Anyways. Yeah, they are a mod. Hold on, I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna put that there, and then put that on top, and forget about it. Not forget about it, but have that there until I see it again. And then start brainstorming ideas. I did like the boot design I came up with. Like that. God, a lot of music that I haven't heard in a long time is playing. Holy shit. Hold on, wait, I gotta give you guys your reward for hanging around here. Hold on, wait. Stars? Oh my god, little shiny stars. Look at them. Look at them all. Look at them all. Oh my god. There we go. Now watch them run around. Why have I been mentioned? Shrimp! I just now saw the shrimp. I love that. Yippee! Look at all the little stars you guys have. Look at them. weight balance aid, so it would be used on the side of the of aid rather than the opposite side of aid when used for pain. This means it would be used on the side of the wing if used correctly. However, instinctively he would probably oh, ooh. Bro, I fucking love your idea. Fuck, what am I saying? Jesus Christ. I love the ideas. Thank you. I actually genuinely appreciate this. Something to consider. Yeah, no, that's actually very important. Hmm? Yeah, you better watch out, Palos. Okay. I'm liking this. However, I don't like the sleeves. I instead like the shorter sleeves from, like, the original outfit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this, but instead, move these over. Oh, I forgot that I need to actually go back on the original layer and then copy and paste. Hmm? I am skipping this song. Okay. Hmm. My silly little guy. Okay. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Almost an hour and a half. God damn, it has not felt like an hour and a half. Hmm? Hmm? Okay. Hmm? I'm not really trying on these hands. Supposed to use the can. I fucking love the. Oh my god. Alright, I need to actually try on this hand. Thumb is there, meaning it would be there, and then. Yeah, there we go. No, that looks wrong. Oh, it's because this. Okay, wait. We're restarting this. There, meaning it would overlap there, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Looking at my own hand as reference right now, for real. Okay. And then Yeah, that's the vibe right now. I need to make that a little bit smaller, but I think I got it. Because if I were to. Yep, okay, yeah, I do got it. It's now just like fixing up the angle of this arm. There we go, yeah. Hmm? When I first started using my cane, if I didn't use a glove, my hand would be so sore at the end of the day from friction. Oh, yeah. Hmm? Hmm. I love thinking. Okay. And this is what the full outfit would look like. To some extent, it needs to be, like, properly drawn, but that's fine. Hmm? Yeah, I think that's good. I am quite content with that. Wonderful. Hmm? Clasp on the shirt, button the loops. I think it'll look a bit more adventure and a bit less. Secretly a royal. So, fun fact, he's actually secretly a noble. Well, not secretly, he escaped from being a noble. So those, clasps are there on purpose. I love the little goober. Okay. Also, I'm gonna give him... I love my patches. There we go. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it. The duck scared the shit out. I recently raised the volume of my sound alerts so that I would actually respond to them more because sometimes there were moments that they would get played and that I just wouldn't hear them because I had them turned down and I just got jump scared. Jesus. Yes, the whole point of these sound alerts is to scare me. They are doing their job and I complain about it. Because if I'm actively focusing my work, I will not think about them. Um, okay. Let me turn up the music a little bit so you guys can actually hear it. Since I'm not talking as much anymore. Oh, what I should have done, um, what I should have done, there we go, Jesus, is I should have turned on his playlist. So I have a playlist for the Scooper guy. That's fine. Hmm? We got butter roll cookies, fetish art. Ew, ew. Yeah, Ailani's short. Tritons are all very short. They're very silly. Sound of a duck going ah is me going ah when I go ah. Wonderful. Very eloquently spoken. Eloquently? Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah, Fathom Swarmers are shorter. What, Haddissel's like 2 feet, right? 2 feet something? 3 feet? No, 3 feet, yeah. Hmm? There we go, yeah. Oh, wrong layer. Hmm? Uh, Edsel is 3'11 sitting up straight, but they're normally hunched over or just on the ground. Okay, yeah, so short. Hmm? Alright, we've got the tail. Waist level on anyone is average height, I see. Hmm? Wait, that's really funny. Actually, I'm gonna turn on Valid's playlist. Why not? Hmm? Hmm? You can't find the words? Oh god. And then put that there. And then there. Mm. Hmm? Um, there we go. Make sure that lines up correctly. Let's go up higher. And then there, and then no. Nope. God damn it. Put that there. Hmm. Yeah, that works. Hmm. All right. Hmm? Fuck you. Fuck you. Hmm? Okay. You fixed Elani's ref? Hell yeah. Yippee! Hmm. There we go. Uh... Down the bottle and die. No, because Mother Nature would, definitely. God damn. Oh, what's the mistake now, City? I don't like the line on it, and just in general. It's very shaky. God damn it. Okay. Let me put that in there. Hmm? Hmm? And then... That's definitely not what the hand originally looked like. It's fine. The drawing, so I could display the mask on the right side of the ref, but the mask is not mirrored it. And the scar is not mirrored. Oh, God. That's fun. Sometimes I think about the fact that I probably should, like, occasionally flip my canvas like this. Um, but then I think about it and I'm like, I don't, uh, so I don't do that because it makes me want to cry. Hmm? Hmm? Alien root in its natural form, it's safe. You'd have to eat like 1 to 2 pounds of it to have any adverse effects, but it's concentrate. Um, oh God, huh? Interesting. I typically don't like rely on any like things. Like I'll occasionally maybe like take like some melatonin, but that's at most what I'll take. Um, because I don't like having to use them. It's just a personal thing with me. Anyone who does use them to like help themselves sleep, that's like, you know, you do you and do what you. What is the wording? Do what helps you. That's what is important because at the end of the day, you are in charge of you, and no one else is. But I personally don't like using things to help me sleep because I'm a tough it out mentality with that. If I fucked up my sleep schedule, it's my fault and I need to fix it. So I'll stay up to try and fix it or something. Doesn't work like melatonin. I see. Okay. Yeah, you have 0 issues with sleep, Palos. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely, absolutely 0 issues with sleep, Palos. Hello, hi sheepy, hello. Welcome in. I hope you're doing alright. Congratulations on catching a Bexiart stream. Yippee! Oh, hi, radio! Hello! Welcome in. Hello! Hi! I am simply yapping. You're alive and functioning? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You're winning! You're winning! You're winning for real. Okay. Yippee! Yahoo! Welcome to me drawing my goober that I'm another goober that I'm uploading to Artfight. Yeah, I know. Guys, the theme reveal for Artfight is this weekend. It's this weekend. I'm so excited. I am so excited for Artfight. I have been scheming. Let me tell you, scheming. Cannon will just kill you, and he was like, well, Google says it's safe. Ugh. Yippee! Artfight! I love Artfight. Oh, I forgot to, fix something. What do you guys think the themes will be this year? Big ol' wings. Yeah, he had 2 wings. And then my, this is my D&D character. My DM decided, nah, you don't have wings anymore. You don't have 2 wings anymore. No more 2 wings. Only 1 wing, singular. Yeah, my DM was like, no, you're good. No, you're not allowed. Nuh-uh, you're not allowed to fly anymore. You think flying is something that I allow in my game? I forgot what themes. Maybe he could be I have to try this now. City, I don't know what you've. I don't think you understand what you've done with D&D. With how D&D mechanics work, I could figure something out. I can figure something out. Look, give me like, let me deep dive into D&D mechanics and sit there for a bit, and I'll figure something out. I'll figure something out how to spin and fly at the same time, and turn myself into a helicopter. He can use it as an attack in his boss fight where he spins and it hits everything in a circle. Yeah, he also has a, what can only be, it's a mace, but it's not a mace, if that makes sense. It's a mace, but it doesn't have the spiky bits, and deals bludgeoning damage instead. And, it's a magical item that I have, where, I can use a bonus action to activate it, and it'll heal everyone within a radius, like, for as long as they're in that radius, because it, like, it has, like, a bunch of herbs and shit inside of it, but it has, like, a lot of tiny little, hold on, look. It's an actual D&D item, hold on, give me a second, I'm cooking. It's the devotee's censer, and it's just a mace, but instead of spikes, it has little tiny holes. And that's what he has as a weapon, and it's really funny to me. Okay, that should be everything cleaned up to some extent. Why didn't I use that? Because I forgot about it. And also, it wasn't worth it because I was using my bonus action for other things. Horrible idea for a torture method. Oh god. Cheese grater. No! I forgot I could heal, and I was using my bonus action for other things. But yes, it emanates a thin cloud of incense out to 10 feet for 1 minute. Oh, that's why I didn't use it. I remember now. It was that, and also the fact that whenever I did consider it, no one was in radius of me. No one was within 10 feet of me because I was right next to the boss, and no one wanted me close to the boss. Yeah, no one wanted me close to that motherfucker. That fucker was a paladin and smited everyone. I love D&D. It's crazy. Peter Griffin death pose, yeah. Yeah, D&D. I've been planning for my next mini campaign, and I'm very excited because I think I've come up with something that is very funny, and I think my players and you guys will also enjoy it a lot because my next mini campaign is going to be streamed. My favorite D&D character was hated by the DM. Oh no. I'm very excited for my next mini campaign. I heard you Turbo's DMing for you, Ghost, and Pokin, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I did have to make Palus's character have proper movement speed because I had homebrewed a mechanic for their movement speed, and then I realized how miserable it is to have that movement speed, so I let them have normal movement speed again. I gave them what? I think it was 20 feet? Yeah, it was 20 feet. Yeah, it was 20 feet of movement speed. I remember this. Palos had 20 feet of movement speed the entire mini campaign, and then we got to the boss fight, and it was like miserable for Palos because the arena was so large and the boss could move really fast. Because if I remember, they had like, I think it was 40 or 50 feet of speed. Actually, I can double check right now. It was like 40, I'm pretty sure. So double Palos' movement speed. Yeah, 40. They had 40. They had double. They had double. And Palos couldn't hit them because they were always out of range. That was such a good mini campaign. I love my mini campaigns and my players. They're all so silly. He had what in game called shredded silver. It's glitter, just glitter. He took silver coins, shredded them, and made glitter. The DM hated this mechanic because he would blow glitter in enemies' eyes, and based on it, that's such a good mechanic, though. Wait, that's so fun. What? I would love that as a DM. That's so inventive. Yes, Palos' gun had a 90 feet range, 90 foot, no, feet, yeah, range, and, the arena was so large. And this bus was constantly moving around because that's how I, like, designed him to be. He was large, but, sorry, he was huge. But he moved around really fucking fast. He was canonically a drag queen. I fucking love that character. I love them. Taking silver coins and shredding them to the point that they are glitter and then blowing it in people's faces is so funny. That is so good. Fucking FNAF hallway jump scare for real. Me when I get jump scared by the FNAF hallway. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, they would have died. I didn't think about that, fellows. And I will forever be sorry about that. To be fair, that ending sequence, I wish I had taken the time to properly plan it out. Because I had everything written out, like, I had all the saves and things that you guys needed to do. But then I realized, like, it was just, like I should have planned it better. Me when Freddy Fazbaz, there we go, is hard-harring, I know. I think what I expected you guys to do was to take the, easier route. Because, to give context to chat, without spoiling anything for my D&D campaign, the boss escapes the arena, and they have 3 rounds to also escape the arena before it collapses in on them. And there are 2 ways out of the arena. One of them that gave them the possibility of actually killing the boss, but it was significantly harder to get out of. Or the other one that was easier to get out of, but it came at the risk of letting the boss go and escape. They chose the harder one because they were after the boss. It was very interesting. I expected them to pick the way that gave them life rather than fighting for their lives. Yeah, I love running D&D. It's so fun coming up with, like, mechanics and, like, and stuff. So it makes me very excited for this upcoming campaign. Yeah, you did vote for the easy route. You were outvoted. Like, unfortunately, that is just what happened. Because I gave them the choice and they decided to vote on, like, I think it was 3 people that voted for, it was 3 against 2, if I remember correctly. And I told them that they couldn't split up, because they had to pick one choice and stick with it. Because if they didn't escape, they would die. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember this. I remember this city. To be fair, that's what I anticipated on you guys doing. Like, that was planned. I anticipated on you guys voting for that. So, you know, smile. I love D&D. Making dungeons is so fun. My last mini campaign was entirely a dungeon. It was my first dungeon I've ever made. And God, I cooked. I cooked with that fucking dungeon. I can't talk about it because it'll give major spoilers for my world and lore, but it was a good dungeon. Too many people saying to never split the party, but that time we split the party was really interesting in terms of Haddisle's interpersonal relationships. Yes, I fucking love splitting the party sometimes. I think splitting the party gives gives way to people, like, for people to actually, like, develop characters with each other and have personal dialogue. And my first mid campaign, my DM ran splitting the party and doing different things in such an interesting way that, like, I basically stole that, how he does it from him. And it's like one of my favorite things about DMing. I love having you guys split up and do different things, and then switching back and forth at a very important moment, or switching from one moment where you have like this very calm scene to the next moment where it's like very chaotic, or like something like that. I fucking love doing that in DMing. There's a certain balance that you have to have whenever it comes to the party and it's splitting. And if you, it's important. It's important to have, and it's hard to keep. That's one thing I've learned. Oh yeah, that was fun. It's like, okay, if you stealthily run off while people are arguing, people are not going to notice unless they like have an insanely high passive perception. Which the party did not. They did not have an insanely high passive perception, and so no one noticed you run back off into the fucking horrible maze that I made. My trauma maze. That's what I call it, guys. My trauma maze. I made a trauma maze for my players, and it was very fun. Best decision I've ever made. I forced them to face their fears. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, the dice. I rolling with like D&D and its dice mechanics are so interesting to me because the way they work, like the not work, the way they roll sometimes is just like, it's like, how the fuck are we getting these rolls and letting these things happen? It's it's so interesting to me, and I love it. Hmm? Made a dungeon that's based on my experience working in a haunted house. There's three aspects to it. One, the story reason someone has made a witch spell that made a carnival that makes infinite fun and infinitely draws people in. That's such a cool fucking concept. I love that. Two, it's infinitely large on the inside. The closer to the center you get, the further from reality you get. Three, there are ways to navigate the inside, but there are rules to get around it. It's not impossible, and there is a safe word to escape, whether or not you're players. That's cool. What? Oh, that's cool. I had a DM that I recently played a one shot in, and they did such an interesting moment with basically they took inscription and turned and like they took inscription and put it in the game. Um and we had an inscription moment, and the way they ran it was so interesting to me because you have the party that encountered a random man in the forest who lives in a cabin, and he's very strange and you can't tell his shape or anything like that. It's like it's basically inscription, guys. But then he like the way he ran, I can't put it to words how interesting it was. Cause he single-handedly managed to get the entire party to play inscription with this motherfucker. It was very funny. Hmm? Dark, I'm removing that. Yeah, it would be. I love D&D. Hmm? I am yapping about D&D. I am so sorry, Chad. Look, I have the one thing that I enjoy, and it's a D&D. CSP files to get the Alvaro ref started, and I instead found the stupid the stupid fucking wagon with a penis drawn on it. Oh my god. The chat is also yapping about D&D. Yes, it is. Which got me yapping about D&D. Yeah, it is very fun. It's very entertaining to talk to you guys about things. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay. I'm gonna finish up the flat cuttering? Jesus, coloring. And then I'm probably gonna end because my voice is starting to hurt from how much yapping I've been doing. I think I think a reason why I'm very excited, another reason why I'm very excited for my next mini campaign is it's a culmination of my past 2 campaigns but then combined into one. Because my first mini campaign, it was technically a dungeon, but it was more roleplay based, and the characters, it was a mystery, so they had to interact with the NPCs a lot more. Um, than like going through and fighting things. Yes, there was combat, but it was only at the very end, technically speaking. There was like a chase scene and other things that would happen, but like the planned combat that I had was at the end where they found out the murderer and fought the murderer. Um but then my second mini campaign was very very dungeon heavy. They were going from room to room fighting things or solving puzzles. And now I'm very excited for this because I'm taking the dungeon mechanic but then also adding that mystery roleplay mechanic where they have to go interrogate NPCs and talk to NPCs a lot more. So I'm very excited for it, and I look forward to it. Also, because the wish spell is to create infinite fun. If you yell, "I'm not having fun," a golden path will light up and lead you out. This is based on the haunted house rule. If you feel genuinely don't have fun, call out, "I want out," and all the actors will break character and lead you out of the haunt. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, I only gave you guys one NPC that wasn't for combat, and his name was Franklin, and I love him. And he will be on Artfight. I plan on uploading him to Artfight.
Redeemed make me hold something.
Okay, Dark. Give me a second. I'm grabbing the image. It says, "Yeah, I'm a nerd, huh?" It's like old art too. I'm going insane. I love Franklin. I miss him. I miss him. I say, as I'm the DM, and I know exactly what happened to him. I don't know. That's something you wouldn't know in character, so shrug. He might have. He might have not. By the way, City, for context, for Franklin was your guys' gum. I give one thing I do with my parties is I always give them a funny NPC that I give them an NPC that is like considerably funny or silly, and then they decide to adopt the NPC. Oh yeah, you do know Franklin. Or I didn't know if you knew or not. I give them a silly little guy. And then they decide to adopt the silly little guy. And I'm like, okay. And then horrible, terrible things happen to the silly guy. What? What do you mean? Huh? What? He didn't have pockets. I don't know how he would carry around a chunk of gold filled with I don't know either, man. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. I don't know, man. Hadisol, there's reasons why I hate Hadisol. I don't actually hate Hadisol. Hadisol disturbs me on like a level that I cannot describe. I love Hadisol as a character. I think the themes that Palos has decided to do for Hadisol are very interesting, and I'm very excited for the things that I have planned for Hadisol. But Hadisol just like manages to disturb me on another level. That is the best description that I can give you guys. Mm-hmm. I need to have 2 layers for the wing and then the tail bit. The coloring, at least. So I have them both in the same layer, they're going to overlap, and it's going to be really annoying to color with. Hmm? That's fair. They're just silly. Yes, they are silly, but they disturb me with how they are silly. If that makes sense. I'm probably just gonna do the same color as the skin for right now with this part. And then I'll figure that out later. Okay. Is that the right color? Yeah, it is the right color. I think I remember Ward saying that comparison. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie either. Okay. Oh, I forgot to start also designing his armor. It's fine. Oh, and then also the legs. I forgot about that. That's fine. I'll think of the legs bit. Anyways, I have been streaming for 2 hours now, and my voice hurts. So what I'm gonna do is let's find someone to raid. Yeah, body hoarder without. Okay, I see. Let's see. Emerald's live. Did I raid Emerald last time? I feel like I raided Emerald last time. Uh. This person is one viewer. Let's rate them. Oh, I forgot about the fact that I just turned off my iPad like that. Hold on. Bam, done. L is live? Oh, L is live. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to rate them back because they rated me the other day. Alright, we're gonna be rating L. L is currently playing Roblox, and they are building a house, which is very cool. Sims? Sims question mark? Sims and Roblox, maybe? I don't know. We shall see. Anyways, I will be streaming again tomorrow at... Can I remember my fucking schedule? No, I can't. Anyways, Voice of the Void at 6 p.m. EST. It's a horror game. I'm very excited. So yeah, I'll be playing that tomorrow, so I will see you all then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.